All right, for this match, FUT comes from the upper bracket, so you will be higher seed, Team A or Team B? Team B. So T1, you will be Team A. And we will start with your first ban.
Ban split.
They ban split. Your ban, fracture. And map number 1 from T1.
Pick bind.
Bind. Side on bind.
Defense.
Defense. Map number 2.
Pearl.
Pearl. Side on pearl.
Defense.
Defense. Okay, next set of bans starting with T1, you have Ascent, Haven, and Lotus.
Ban Lotus.
They ban Lotus. Your ban, you have Ascent and Haven.
Ban Ascent.
Ban Ascent. Map number 3 will be Haven. T1, side on Haven.
Attack.
Attack. Okay, gonna run through this, make sure we're all set. First set of bans, we have T1 with Split, FUT with Fracture. Map number 1 is Bind with FUT on defense. Map number 2 is Pearl with T1 on defense. Next set of bans are Lotus and Ascent. Map number 3 decider is Haven with T1 on attack. Good? Yep. All right, good luck to you both.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Because as you guys can see, no changes from the last time they played on this map.
Yeah, I'm really glad we've made it into this one. Anyways, yeah, they have to start this up. But on the defensive side, T1 on the attack, and already a simplistic start towards the B site. And the captain still unmoved and unchallenged with 2 big picks off the back of the frenzy. Sire player trades it, but a lot of damage done. See the discipline with FUT here, not overextending. You could understand the want from T1 to try and get this back to a 3v3, but now they start to encroach towards the site. The sound of the spike calls them forward, and FUT are clearing through, leaving it all to ban. And a nice little adjustment. He's got to get a move on here. No eyes on the spike plant, so he has to try and be relevant to this, and he can't be. Cracks starts off perfectly. Goes throughout the results for T1, but as it stands here, I'm looking at kind of Carpe, Sire, see what they can do. This round probably not going to be the one to write home about for them. One Frenzy, one Ghost, and the rest on Classics, and it's comfy for Cracks. Catching 3 on the way through. They're going to note these footsteps. And a captain going to know all of this, but the angle from Sire player is very good. Punishes out a captain, and now with that Bulldog, there's a chance in this. The C's not got quite enough to catch him fully. And closed down on by Kiwi. Leaving it all on Zeta. Ain't got a chance. So getting a little bit of pressure. Got to be careful. Held back behind the smoke, and do they get a half? That's what I'm questioning here, and they absolutely do. Someone, can they stop this, please? Someone stop the defuse! Kiwi unaffected so far. A TP taken. They're trying to bait this out, but look at it. Orbital strike towards Lana. They can focus their attention towards the drop out through window. Fallen gonna note the players. Any pressure coming forward. They're being stalled out again and again. 10 seconds now, and it's a slaughter. T1 need to fight back, and they need to do it now. The spike's still down. They have 0 chance here. Sire player just wants to try and stay alive, and he barely gets to slip away. Does he get to keep the gun, Kiwi?
They can run rampant with the operator.
This could be the burst piece, though. Are they going to try and shift? Oh, wow. Kiwi, light work on Sire player there. Yeah, messy stuff. FUT are not falling for any of this. They may get a plant, but they've had plants before. The only difference this time is that Carpe's found Moj. Now a little bit of a heat up here. Pushing forward. Ban coming online. Catching 2 and giving them a chance. Note the HP, though, still a little low, still a little vulnerable. They can stabilize for now. With a tap on the spike, though, they're going to draw the attention in. They've got to deal with it this time. They had no idea. They
didn't know
he was seized. Ban was seized. They had no, not again! This is horrific to watch. The other side of the map towards A, trying to join up with Zeta, who's taking a little bit of space. He does have the ult. The flash does not connect, but he wants to take the fight. Takes down Cracks, plays in Moj, and now the 1v1 on the site. It's critical. He's got support from Shower. That might change things. This is still not good enough. Mike, this is going from bad to worse. They are looking lost here.
T1 unable to really...
Now with the burst on shore, this is going to be a little uncomfortable because they can get pretty close towards site. Cracks respects it enough to slip away. Noting 2. Pops the ult, doesn't connect as well as he'd want. They want to get that plant down. They're trying to find a fight here. That's pretty risky. Kiwi forced to the back of the site. The swing comes in and line up. Ban can only do so much. Finds one but falls. And now it's down to Sire player and Munchkin, the Bulldog and the Sheriff. And look at the positions here. Maybe Sire can play, can beat the difference. Faker. Oh, he's caught. They can't catch a break. Nothing is going right for them. And it's a quick dash, and it's just praying that they win the fight on the side. But look at 30 seconds left. Look at the position. Look at this reposition.
He's waiting for this.
Super deep on the angle, forces the commitment and the catch. FUT are just unfaltering.
That could apply a lot of pressure. They're desperately trying to find him.
You can see the bullets, so just whizzing past. Ban has caught Kiwi. Nice follow-up as well. Digging their heels in now. Cracks, great as he may be, this one might be too far even for him. Not gonna happen. Ban, pivotal. Sire player with the entry. Good call for that player to come on over. Mr. Fallen will be probably the one to respond first and foremost in a free fight, but a good trade. Crack's not gonna let it slip. This time though, the sight should be theirs. Crack's actually sticking around so long, catching them unawares. The confidence is brimming in this team. But they are being looking good.
Yeah, T1 looking very comfortable here, Lauren.
Can't let this one slip. Beautiful from Ban. Gonna catch out a captain. Looking for the follow-up. Don't get it. Fallen's there. Finds side player. But Kiwi did dip away, but he's gonna go back for more. Munchkin now. A 1v2. No! How does this keep happening? Kiwi now with the challenge. Oh, it's through the smoke. And Fallen's found one. This is just obscene to watch. But they seem all too aware of it, and look at the time, 13 seconds. Looking unlucky as that a captain slips through. It's clinical, it's precise, it's a Prime Gaming flawless to add into
FUT
it.
are actually slowing things down. There's no real aggression, no commitment towards these deep angles. Forcing the hand of T1. Nightfall going to do it a ton of work, but it's a 2 for 2.
Yeah, but look at the
molly
stall
as well.
again. The molly's good, but Munchkin is still alive. And Zeta was a mile away, but he can try and make it over here now. It is going in. There's that nade coming through. Does not
Bounces out.
find Munchkin. Seeker's there, swings early. Lovely from Munchkin. Maybe the hope they needed. There's Kiwi now a 1v2, not again. Kiwi clearing the corners as he goes. And he's got a double challenge. He found one. It took heroics from Munchkin to get him a second. Uh-oh. Oh no, they've got a scramble! That was the ult! They took down Ban, he just got the ult online! That could be jump spot for Kiwi, they note it. Oh dear, the C's combination, you can't escape! The brutality of this! They can't get towards the site, 20 seconds! Just gonna ult towards A just to secure entire player, desperate to try and find a way in. He's got a target, but he ain't got the fight. Carpe's fallen, and it's 10 to 2. They've got everything they need, and now they just got to land the shots. And they've got an opportunity. Look at this from Sire player. Perfect work. 3 back-to-back, and they make a start. And a captain and Moj now, last 2 alive, and they've got an army against them.
Carpe and Sire to take significant damage. Ban actually.
Quick little TP taken, so we'll be working through showers. That's going to be Ban's domain, and it remains his. Moj now. Left to die. Lovely from T1. Right, they got the pistol. Lamps. This is where I'm a bit worried. The flash goes through and they have no idea that there's this many players here. They slipped through. They got the punish and they flooded the site. Unfortunately, Carpe's on the case, as is Ban, but there's still damage being done. That was just classics. Luckily for them. This is good.
The penny's dropped.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see that util from Ban coming through. Just plays in Munchkin, gives himself a little bit of a window to work with, and smashes through 2. Even looks to make it a 3rd here. Flash for flash, stalling this out. 8 bullets to play with, comes out of it. Gets the shot! Stunning from Munchkin! Another round that he has been integral in for T1. Mr. Fallen.
Expect Mr. Fallen, but the chance of the upgrade coming through. A Prime Gaming flawless for T1.
Because you've got 3 players looking this way. Here we go, there's that flash, it's caught 2. Where's the swing there? Moj, beautiful Sire player! The only one to do the damage, but that could have been way worse. Ban still standing, rotation from Munchkin, but can they get a plant here? Looking to take the space that they've just hard fought for. Ban backfilling this, got his own challenge to deal with as Kiwi and Fallen on the corner. Ban, oh dear, that's a gun. That's another player gone, and a man advantage now towards FUT, but the weaponry again. That rifle is in Kiwi's hands.
That's the only gun, by the way, with where the other kills came through.
Oh,
Prax has
what?
found Zeta as well.
What is Zeta up to, taking a solo fight like this? I'm not sure if he just got pinned to it or forced to it, but Munchkin now, already position spotted, can't use that flash, has to accept his fate, dinked up down to 5. Oh, that is not a way you want to see them come back into this. If you're a team plays in Munchkin, the ult going to be invested as well. Cease finds nothing, and they're stalled out. FUT falling a little flat here. They're going to have to burst on this one. Munchkin is blind, but he's still so damn good. Big pickup from Munchkin. Spots a 3rd, but he's got support here. 10 seconds now. Crack's the only one standing. Oh my word, he's doing damage. 7 seconds. Can he get the plant though? 5. He's going for it. Zeta creeping closer. It's done. Lifeline for T1 with 2 alive. Finds nothing close by. Ban called into attention. Pop flash goes in, doesn't find, but they're going to swing. Lovely work from the Dizzy over the top. Carpe in perfect unison. Yeah, the seize is there, but it's too little too late. FUT are in tatters, and T1 have once again held off FUT.
Beautiful response here. Carpe setting things in motion. Still 3 players left for FUT though. Just going to try and find something towards long. There won't be anything. Carpe with the cleanup. 2 assists as
The
well.
timing on this is everything because Moj is so close by. If Carpe gets this, he's safe.
30
Safety
seconds.
now until maybe he falls. Carpe's got his side. And now this plays in Ban. You still have to be good for the shots. And Kiwi's on the way. He is good for it. Ban holds him back. Plant coming in. A 2v3. Maybe those reoccurring nightmares for T1 could reappear. But this isn't the time to worry about that. But the ult is there for Ada Captain.
Mr. Fallen's in a really awkward spot as well. Molly available also for Atta Captain, so lots of stall here.
Okay, falling by the time. Got to play his life perfectly. Gonna hear the
Oh
drop
my
down.
God.
How clean was that from Sire player? But Ada Captain trying to play the clock. Molly going in, all went in. He's putting everything to this as T1 now need to take the fight. They lose the first. And then Molly's burning. Ban! He's down to nothing. He's 2 HP, but he's been taken up from it. A Sire player saving him. Defuse is there. T1 are back in the game.
You got
5
headshot with the
HP.
Sheriff.
That's and look how deep that pit is.
It cuts off pipes completely. And FUT are actually taking a very
The
aggressive,
plant.
deep position here to plant.
3 reveal towards Heaven 2. T1 are going to be put through their paces here if they want this done. Nice timing for that to happen for Sire, catching cracks through the ult. They peel away. Oh, Fallen's found Munchkin a tap on the spike, but it's not going to draw out too much of a response just yet. The spray and the pray, it doesn't work out for Ada Captain. Sire clears through 1. That should be the pit gone. And now just Fallen, he's not got it. FUT falling. And this is the one they're investing everything behind. Need the plant though. And you can see how wait, man, what just happened? Was that a seize and the Molly together? But Carpe and Zeta, there's still damage, but cracks whenever he's alive, there's still a threat. A 3v2. Sire player and Munchkin, knives are out and about. The operator not really what he wants to be depending upon. Munchkin clearing, noting the players, but only one of the 2. Sire player closing in towards this. And there's a late wraparound. Moj is behind him. This has to be quick. Oh dear, Cracks is just clearing house. And now down to just 1. Just about gets the knife through. The second attack, tap on the spike. He's still going. But the heartbreak at the end was Moj backfilling the space. Too often, a little bit of a catch on the cross, but they're still going to make it in. Carpe, no man's land. There's that high flash, and there he goes. Kiwi with the punish. They know Zeta's here. He was shooting earlier. He's been spotted. The flash. Oh, Zeta still going to take down Cracks, but that's all he can do. It falls to the 3 who are so far behind. And look how aggressive they're playing here. Kiwi Fallen, Ban still standing, and they're moving forward. Sire player going to be clearing through showers. They know no one's there. They can identify this post plant.
They've got a snake bite and a Molly to come through though, so FUT can buy some time. T1 have to be productive here, Lauren.
They got to get a move on. Ada Captain invested that Molly is coming on down now. Sire player looking to get it towards halfway. He'll burn alive for this if he has to. Dips away, noting the player coming back through as well. Close by, Munchkin takes away Ada Captain, but still a 2v2. Halfway on the spike, they need to get back to business. And now the 1v1. He's not moving! He's not moving! It ain't there just yet. Another chance for FUT. They're close by. What a catch. Moj gonna find Ban trades. Carpe goes unnoted. And the damage gets done. But it's still a 3v3. Rifle in the hands of Moj. Cracks with 1 for himself. Carpe's fallen. Wait, Sire player, can you save him? Can you slow down the roll? No! Moj is still firing on all cylinders, leaving Zeta with their fate in his hands.
Mr. Fallen's actually going to get the plant immediately here.
He's
Zeta,
gone.
2 snake bites. That's about it.
Time for CT.
Does Mr. Fallen go all the way towards Heaven here?
Might do.
They could split this. Crossfire from showers.
They're not sure on the positioning just yet. He's come back around Zeta now. Timing could be everything. It could be heartbreak in a second. And it is so close yet so far. 13-10, the final result on map 1.
And not taking time to bait out the Brim and KO util that doesn't replenish. So they were just
Pretty
getting...
quickly. There's 3 players here set up for it.
Okay, we can have a bit of a fight and a half. Carpe off to a belting beginning. And look at the damage done on Kiwi too. Yes, he gets to keep his life, but I mean... A strong breeze might knock him over at this point, and they're re-aggressing. I love this. Talk about confidence being in the right place. T1 trying to correct the mistakes of Matt. Looks like working on forward. Quite a bit of a burst here. Munchkin actually going to find Kiwi. Okay, not bad. Zeta's fallen though, so the side looking a little bit more vulnerable. Until then, Munchkin great for the 2. Catch them as they try to cross towards the site, leaving just 2 alive for FUT. And the cavalry's on the way.
We've got to make use of the timing on these Bring Smokes as well. We'll be able to slip away and actually have a Nano Swarm inside the Poison Orb here. The problem being they have to dig out Sire Player on the flank. No utility here initially, so there's no pressure. Modge is going to be holding this.
Oh, he's kept it. He's kept it in check. That's the dream for them. Now it's game on. The pendulum swings to the other side. A tough retake here for T1. As the stall is phenomenal for FUT. Carpe looking to be disruptive, but he's not going to find any of these players here. A tap on the spike does draw a little. But now back to business. They take away Ban, who's trying to get that defuse, and it's lovely. FUT evening the score. The flash was nice, but no opportunity for Zeta to swing again. Just that stinger. Very tough round to make it count, and Cracks is cleared. Yeah, lovely. FUT faultless in this one. 5 standing. Plant soon to be had, and that hero rifle not having its opportunity to sing.
Just Ban and Sire left now. Damage, secondary objective, sure, but you almost don't want to feed across an orb towards Modge or Cracks here. Cracks has fallen, so he will get one. Now just Sire Player left. Mr. Fallen will find it.
Yeah, absolutely does. Position revealed. Stand and deliver, or fall and be crushed by this. Seeker's coming in. Ult's there, but he's got an angle, he's got help! Zeta bails him out! The timing, everything to this has fallen a mile away. Spike down on long. This one is uphill and a half, and the angle is being watched. That's a shot missed, but a new angle adopted. And
the headshot comes through.
As well, he's going to buy so much more time. You can see the post-plant utility in place. Modge could be a nuisance. Carpe does find Cracks, so they've got the first step here, but they're going to need a little bit more. Modge now last alive. This is great. T1 cleaning house. The spray is going to connect from Modge, though. Carpe back on the defuse, did not get it to half. Another spray, but it's the connection from Zeta. Possibility. Dog gonna at least spot Modge, I think, but that's about it. They start to flood the site. Can Modge stay alive? He absolutely can. With the support of his friends. Look at this. It's a complete feed filled with just FUT names. This is down to Munchkin, and he's got, what, 3 to find, a pit to navigate, and Fallen's not letting him.
A beautiful 3K for
Stab 2 to add insult to injury. Mr. Fallen should be able to catch at least 1. Now the oh, speaking of catching 1, it's Modge with 2. Leaning further ahead, exploiting what you noted, and crafted the perfect plan, manipulating T1 around the map, sliding through the middle as Sire Player can't connect on the knives, leading Zeta.
Maybe in towards Link, because you can't give them free roam like this.
No, but you start toying with the expectations as well, don't you, if you're FUT as well?
Sure, you do.
Zeta,
you gotta be careful.
Zeta. Ooh, you are a lucky boy. Kiwi gonna dash on in though, they're getting close on. Buy cleared out, Zeta can no longer live there. The ult to follow too, they are desperate to clear this. I mean, this is up against a barely brought up team, but Modge, he can't stop getting doubles.
Give him another triple.
I mean, Munchkin, he's looking pretty screwed here, if I'm honest.
4 HP.
He's free.
He's free.
Now.
And the smoke dropped at the perfect time.
Oh. Oh, no.
Well, no,
No.
there's a turret that side.
Back away. He got 3. Yeah, Sire Player not really in the position to get to use what he had, and again, you're hoping, and you ain't gonna be getting. But taking the lead further, I mean.
Clear out close, allow Kiwi to come forward and take this engagement. Oh, but loses out. Zeta stands up to the challenge.
This is big, and they're trying to play back in through up though, but Modge and Cracks on the case could be doing some serious damage. T1 with 2 standing on the 2 on the other side. We look towards the side, and Munchkin's been good for it. Oh, the timing, just as he looked away. Fallen makes his appearance on the site.
From previous matchup. Yeah. Seems initially to be plaguing T1 once again.
Yeah, the Seekers, everyone's here. I'm still surprised the Sire Player is sticking around by 8 for so long. They need support on the site. They can't defend this. Zeta desperately trying to trade. Felt inevitable. As Ban and Sire Player, what are you going to do about this one? Ban is magnificent! as he's doing everything he could to try and allow Sire Player a chance. One operator
30 seconds
and a
left.
dream against the two, and the timing could be everything. With the noise of the crowd, calls them back around, but only to their death. Sire Player again, still with a chance. He's got to know there is still a player. He eats the flash, forced away.
I can't use that.
A second to follow up, 13 seconds. No! Sire Player saving T1.
To break the probable curse here. Huge performance from Ban in this round as well. I mean, those 2 kills make this doable.
Yep.
So like I said, you look outside there, Ban falls, it's Sire +1 in a retake with the operator.
Dangerous. They're close enough by now that Kiwi's got to be cautious. Yep. No, it's 1. It's not all. Dog on the dash, that's all he's going to see, but Sire Player looked vulnerable for a second there, but does find the frenzy shot. Has fallen. Well, doesn't make it away completely. He took down Zeta. I thought Zeta was ready for that.
Then he gets a spam through as well. Sire still, though, finding damage. Margin, Mr. Fallen will respond, though.
Yeah, Munchkin and Carpe trying to find a little bit of safety, but there's nowhere to fall back to. The spike now,
30 seconds
not
left.
so easily left to hand. Moj almost making a mistake. Oh, Carpe!
It was a mistake.
A key mistake made, and Carpe.
But he gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Trying to trade out pistols here. And Carpe with a huge Red Bull clutch to get the pistol round on the board.
You got 5 players coming your way. Can Kiwi do anything about this? He's noted them all, forced off the angle, and now the ult gonna really add insult to injury. Flashed up, tries to stand, tries to fight, and he succeeds. Takes down Sire Player, finds a new angle, finds another. Oh, he keeps going! Kiwi tearing him apart, leaving Munchkin all alone in a 1v3. Is the Knifo gonna come in? Stalling this out now. 4 players present from FUT. 5 from T1. This is going to be brawly and messy. Zeta's going to find Moj. The trade comes out, 14 seconds out, and FUT decimating T1. Bam, the last one alive, and he can't make it out. FUT going to claim 9. Creeping closer. Oh, what a shot. Brings it down on him like a guillotine. And now the burst comes in. This time around, though, there's a little bit of a different stall here. Forced away slightly. They're going to get access to the site. Can they get the plant down uncontested? No. And the captain's got an angle. As has fallen. Again, rinse and repeat. It's heartbreak for T1.
And a Prime Gaming flawless.
And I love this late lurk from Zeta. This could be huge for them. Kiwi, careful now. Actually gets caught, yeah. Carpe teed up for him. Moj on the trade. Late positioning still in place. Ball in the timing. Ban goes big with 2. And now Cracks left in the 1v2. He's going to take down Ban. The secondary step, though, they don't know about Zeta. His positioning was a little lost in the fray, but now noted. Cracks, another flash. Plays on in. Zeta on the stall here. Trying to buy the time. He's got the kill. T1 live to fight another round.
Ban again.
All that safety behind it now gets removed. A secondary attempt at the plant. Zeta is going to get the plant and keeps his life. Just about stands as Carpe tries to secure it. Could have done with a follow-up there as Cracks trying to thread through. Catches Munchkin instead. And now it's Carpe, Sire Player, and Zeta holding on to this. FUT waiting to flood back in with 4. And they're just standing on this one. A crossfire. It's all they've got, and it's not enough. FUT are back in this one. Does he get checked? Do they expect him to be gone away? He's focusing towards long. I don't know if he gets out of this one. He's trying to, but look at the attention drawn to him, and Sire Player is being the hero. The one rifle, oh my god, Kiwi takes him down, he will be detained. And unless Cracks goes out of his mind, T1 have given themselves a chance. Oh, Cracks. 3 players. And that's enough for T1. They hold again. A thrifty round conversion. To a 3v3 on the side. Sire Player, head first, flashed up, trying to stay alive, but you spoke about a blender, there it is! 2 of them falling back to back, leaving Carpe and Munchkin in such an uphill battle, but they take the first step, the second!
No way!
Carpe out of his mind, with 20 seconds though. Look how close, oh, Carpe! He's refusing to lose, holding on so desperately, they found out a captain, he's taken 1, Carpe is doing everything! 1 more to find, he needs an ace, or it's nothing. Plant goes in. But Moj moves closer. Oh, Carpe!
Can you believe it?
What a time to come alive for T1!
That is one of the most
Still out enough. He's on it. Dragged away initially. Oh, Sire player taking Kiwi out of the sky. Spam in, high flash, moving forward. Carpe spots one, Krax responds. It's all on Krax now in a 1v2. The pit's gonna drop and he has to find them both so close. And that Molly's timing is actually pretty rough.
It's so short though.
Yeah, they've got space. And Sire player has a kill, but the response has come in. And FUT have found 3. Ban and Munchkin leaving it so late, desperate for a plant. This would need another heroic clutch to come out. A 2v4, all ready for Krax. Ban! He's found him! He's taken out Krax of all the players. And now Kiwi falling and out of captain, having to try and handle it. Stacking up, I'm sure.
They're stacked up though.
Is this enough to find 3? And a captain maybe the first to take a step out here. He's gonna find the firing squad. Down to 17 HP. Smoke, tag, they've got it. A tap on the spike, they have to respond or do they leave it alone? They have to swing and they fall. FUT dragging themselves.
How's he in spawn?
Get out of this. Munchkin can be the one to change all of this. That's one. A second, he's got it. Surely OT, surely it's there. Moj the last one, he's fallen. It's OT. Who can truly be a difference maker. Held back for now. Oh, the lineup fallen, punishing both of them, playing ahead of the wall. They could have waited a second or two.
And Ban tanked a little bit. The Nano Swarm is down to 25 now.
Oh man, and this guy's good, but this might be a little too far. And it is.
This is a great clearance by T1. There's not a lot of chip damage done by the utility.
But remember that re-aggress from FUT. That was the devastating part, but this time, no, the plant doesn't go down. I thought they had it this time around. And again, that stall. The FUT did so well on this half. Gets reintroduced to this in OT, and now there's a problem. T1 getting stalled out just a little. They need a pick, and they don't get it. And Fallen is coming online with 3, leaving it all down to Carpe. And this man went big before, but this is a lot to ask of anyone. He's fallen. And FUT, the first Turkish team to make it this far in these tournaments. But my God, T1 pushed them the whole distance.
I'm joined by Kiwi. After those 2 maps, they got very close, but you take the lead, and you are making history for FUT, as it is the first time that you guys make it into playoffs. This was a rematch as well against T1. So my first question for you is, how was it feeling for T1? Was it just that confidence that you were going to be able to take them down once again?
Öncelikle tebrik ediyorum. FUT adına gerçekten tarih yazdınız. Rövanşla ilgili bir soru soracağım. T1'a karşı daha önceden de oynamıştınız. Şimdi bir rövanş maçına çıktınız. Rövanş maçına çıkarken kendinize güveniyor muydunuz? Nasıl hissediyordunuz? Bu maça çıkarkenki düşünceniz neydi?
Maçı yendiğimiz için üzerimizde zaten bir hype vardı. Üstünde kuracağımızı biliyorduk. İlk haritada kurduk ama bazı şeyleri yapamadığımız için comeback yedik ama kazanmasını bildik. Diğer haritada da aynı şekilde yine aynı şey comeback yedik ama yine düzelttik, fixledik hızlı bir şekilde. Rakibi yeneceğimizi biliyorduk.
We were already hyped having won against them in our previous match. We knew we would come out on top. In the first map we had quite a lead, but we couldn't do some of the things we wanted to do, so we gave them the opportunity to come back, but we managed to close it out. The same thing happened on the second map as well, but we knew we would come out on top, and that's what happened.
That's exactly what happened. Also, thinking back about that run that you guys had in Masters Tokyo, what are some of the main things that you worked on since then and since you got eliminated to make sure that this was going to be a deeper run as you make it to playoffs?
Tokyo'dan döndükten sonra ne gibi hazırlıklar yaptınız ki burada böyle başarı elde edebildiniz ve en azından burada daha ileriye gidebilmek için Tokyo dönüşü neleri değiştirdiniz?
Disiplin ve uzun bir çalışma sürecimiz oldu. Bunların ikisini birleştirip güzel bir çalışmayla buraya hazırlandık. Şu anlık gayet güzel gidiyor. AG'ye kötü kaybettik ama bunun geri dönüşü olacak her zamanki gibi. Ne zaman döndüğümüzü biliyorsunuz zaten. Biz şu an her şey için hazırız. Şu an tek isteğim AG ile tekrardan karşılaşmak. Başka bir şey istemiyorum. Bu turnuvadan şu anda tek beklentim AG ile tekrar oynamak.
Süper. Well, the 2 main things are first discipline and a long training session. After we returned from Tokyo, those were the 2 things. that we harnessed and worked most on. And the goal I have for this tournament is to make a deeper run and definitely face EG. The only thing I want is to face EG again and beat them. Come out on top against them.
That's going to be interesting if it ends up taking place. But so that connecting a little bit into you wanting to face EG and what is going to happen in playoffs, how are you feeling right now with the form of the team? Do you think this is a team that's going to take it one step at a time, make sure that you make it to the finals in that kind of scenario? Or is it going to be you're ready to go in and give it your all?
Şu anda takımın durumuyla ilgili neler hissediyorsun? Yapısıyla ilgili neler hissediyorsun? Yani böyle tek tek adım adım ilerleyip mi finale gideceksiniz yoksa her şeye hazırız mı diyorsun?
Şu an her şey hazır olduğu için adım adım gitmemiz lazım. Adım adım gitmeye devam edeceğiz. Şu an biraz taktik açısından sıkıntımız yok ama bazı durumlarda oyun içindeyken gerçekleştiremediğimiz ani kararlarda hata yapıyoruz. Bunu düzeltmemiz lazım sadece. Bunu düzeltirsek gayet güzel bir turnuva geçireceğiz.
I think we need to take it one step at a time. I mean, we are strong and we are ready for everything. In terms of tactically, I mean, we don't have anything, we don't lack anything. But in terms of execution, sometimes we think of some stuff, but we cannot execute them during the maps. If we get clear on those things, I think we can make a better run. We're ready.
We cannot wait to see more of you, Kiwi, and more of FUT. Once again, give it up for Kiwi after that win as we send it back to you guys. Thanks so much, guys.